about to cross into Germany. Here we.
And right here, we're here. Yeah, that's it. There's not even a sign.
It's like, it's a bigger deal when you cross between states in America and you change countries here and there's nothing.
So stupid.
I want like a big sign.
I know, I don't get it.
Big flags.
Yep, but hey, we got one more night before we fly to Austria, so we're gonna end things out with a bang. There is a giant fair going on in Düsseldorf right now.
Yes.
And they have Alpina Bahn, which is the second largest portable roller coaster in the world, only behind Olympia looping, which we're doing pretty soon here. So, spontaneous decision, they're open till midnight, so we're gonna go.
Yes. As we go on ahead with what might be the largest bug massacre of all time. That just keeps growing.
It is actually
and growing.
disgusting.
It's so foul.
It is so
What
bad.
was that? Big party here.
Hello.
Big
There
party.
it is.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Big party.
Oh my god.
Our first German fair!
Oh, we gotta do it.
Look at that sunset. We're walking across the bridge. About to get an awesome view of this fair. Yo, this is wild looking. This carnival thing is huge. Look at like how much land it spans. Oh my gosh. And the view from here, like, jeez. Düsseldorf popping off. Here we go. We're entering this crazy fairgrounds. Looks like there's a ton to do here. Well, because it is paper ride, we're definitely gonna pick and choose our top priorities. Man, some of this stuff is insane. This is literally a portable river raft ride. What? I didn't even know that was possible. These children are literally playing in balls. What the heck is going on?
How did they even get them in there?
I don't even know how they got in there. It's so weird.
They've got this literally massive dark ride. It's actually a VR dark ride. This thing is freaking huge. Just to put it to scale, there's a person. Hello. And there's Flight of Fear! Oh my god, Pop in Germany. I cannot believe how poppin' this is. Matt, we need to come back here and party one day.
I know, you can literally bar hop at a carnival.
Alright, looks like we're gonna do a Höllenblitz dark coaster. I think it's like an indoor coaster, and I think the trains were spinning?
I have no idea who built this, and honestly, I don't really care. It looks wild.
Alright!
So here at the fair, you got a paper ride, and you do so at booths in front of each attraction. And so, it does get pretty expensive. You don't just get a pass. So we got 3 tickets, one for each of us, and each one was 7 euros, and so we paid 21 euros for the 3 of us to ride. All right, so we just rode Höllenblitz, a massive indoor spinning roller coaster
That
there.
was beyond massive. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
That's
Amazing.
portable. That ride was portable.
I don't believe it. That was actually amazing. It was literally like a rave. It was insane.
They had flashing lights, smoke.
There was literally like a Christmas tree display that you get for your front yard, like lit up rainbow.
Yeah, music. The
Spinning
first,
it was literally out of control. I was.
yeah, and then the first drop is the only part that's outside. That's this section right here, and you go right under a waterfall, so you get spritz a little bit.
It's not bad, by the way. But I would literally didn't. At one point, I didn't even know which way was up because I thought we were going up a lift, and then we were just got like yanked out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We sat towards the back, and it's a really long train, but it had some pretty good pull to it.
A really long ride too. It was like 7 euros for one ticket. I was like, that's kind of worth it. I'm not gonna
That was
lie.
pretty cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome. This ride is called Hangover.
It's just juice, I swear.
It is a massive fun time drop tower. This thing is huge. There's
a monkey.
There is a monkey. Look at that. Oh, he squirts water.
Oh, no, we're out. We're done.
Here's something I don't like. Over there is the bathroom. As a male, I can pee for free at a urinal.
It is $1 if you're a girl, though.
Like, to use the stall, it's €1. That is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because we're from the U.S. and like paying to use the bathroom is absolutely unheard of. But here in Germany, like, it's a lot of places. But like,
it would make sense if we both had to pay. But the fact that
I don't know. I like it no matter what.
The fact that only one person.
But only girls have to pay. That's.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. No, don't like it. This wild mouse is absolutely enormous. It is huge and supposedly it operates with like no brakes going during the ride. The queue for this ride is also a fun house. Like there's literally people like slipping and sliding over this thing. And then you enter over there. What? There's also a horse in the queue. 3 more tickets acquired, each one of them €7. So there's another 21. So as you can see, it adds up real fast. Let's go, Sarah. Oh, you have to squeeze in. It's moving the opposite direction. Oh, that's actually kind of difficult.
I made it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
God, this was like.
Oh my gosh, I totally, like, I almost just fell. Whoop. Oh my gosh, what? Look, we're on an airport conveyor belt. Whoa. The vehicle was stationary and I tried getting in and then they started moving it when I had 1 foot in it, so I just like slipped. It was crazy. Also, the ride operator was drinking a beer.
That's very true.
Should we be concerned?
Probably.
There was a little bit of a break.
Oh my god! I was legitimately terrified.
Yeah, that was
I was literally
freaky.
Standing and this thing is down. I don't get it.
Yeah, that was a lot. You good?
That was mental.
It's a very interesting atmosphere here when you have employees that, half of them aren't wearing uniforms, so you don't even know if it's a guest operating the ride or an employee. And then you get some employees that are like just drinking beers as they're like dispatching. So that's just a thing.
The ride before you even sat down.
Yeah, I was like taking a step into the seat of the wild mouse, which is stationary, and then they started moving it when I had 1 foot in. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like,
I've heard a lot about German fairs before, particularly Oktoberfest, but yeah,
this is something. A lot of things going on here that probably wouldn't exist in the United States. There's Sir, got a wrap over here by the swinging ship. What'd you get? What's in yours?
Chicken and Italian.
Excellent. Yeah, I think this is like pulled pork or something. You also got German beer?
It's definitely not German, but
well,
I got it in
purpose.
But I got it in Germany, so it's
all right. I guess that's fair. That is literally the employees. What? This thing was moving at full speed. There is no gate, so anyone can just run on when the ride is in motion, and then it's still going and the ride just jump on.
Don't do that.
Oh my god! What? What? Hey guys, you want to get tattoos? Next up, we're gonna do Alpina Bahn, which behind Olympia Looping is the 2nd largest movable roller coaster, right?
I'm actually excited for this one, especially since I had no idea it was gonna be here. Like literally, like this trip was so spontaneous. We were literally in Düsseldorf, like a couple weeks ago, and we saw this getting built, and we found out that it was gonna be going on when we'd be in Düsseldorf for our last night.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it looks as good as that insane wild mouse we just did, or the indoor coaster.
I don't know. It's gonna be cool though, at least for the novelty factor.
Absolutely. Let's go do it.
right, so 2 rides there on Alpina Blitz. Yes, I paid a second time to ride it again so I can experience it in the front row as well as the back row because I ended up liking the ride more than I expected. And I think that part of the reason why is because the roller coaster caught me off guard. It doesn't feature any inversions, the layout didn't look anything too crazy, it was just some turns or something, but this thing is packed full of surprises. So first of all, those turns are very whippy, so there's multiple moments where you're going down low and then you're slamming up, and so you're getting some crazy lateral forces. Also, there's this big airtime hill right here. You actually get some pretty good floater airtime. And there's another moment later in the ride that is like that too. And then there's like this fast-paced like S-bend switch and then this low to the ground helix. It pulls a lot of forces. I mean, it's, you know, that's to be expected. It is a Schwarzkopf roller coaster, so it shouldn't be too surprising. But still, this was actually a really, really fun roller coaster. Better than the others that we did earlier, but the others were quirkier, but this one was just like quality. You know, you can just tell this was a quality ride, so I definitely recommend. This is the second employee here I've seen smoking a cigarette while working. Man, things are just so different over here. It's insane. Again, no fences. It's just in motion, and anyone can just walk up there. Jeez. This thing is crazy. Again, just don't, you know, cross that invisible fence right there. But holy crap. Here's another one of those crazy walkthroughs. I love just everything that they have outside. Anything to like lure anyone in. It's so tacky and overdone, but I mean, I don't know, people spend money to do it, so I guess it's working.
Freaking nuts.
I believe it.
We were in an elevator or something, and then we were in a kitchen.
And it was, the room shrunk, and then it unshrunk, and then it re-shrunk. Hold on, I have to finish this. We made it.
We did it.
The room shrunk, then it unshrunk, and then we went into this room that...
It was like, and we did the ghost ride.
You did the ghost, there's a ghost ride?
That was actually scary. That was actually pretty scary.
Yeah, we were literally screaming like little girls.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
That's crazy. Well, as we were saying, the clock strikes midnight, everyone goes home.
Like Cinderella.
Yeah, like it is everything, all the lights turn out, and everyone's just getting kicked out. That's it. Go home.
I am surprised, pleased, mildly confused, but had a great time.
Yes.
I think that's how I feel.
Yes.
German fairs are crazy.
Don't
That's
sleep
for sure.
on the scary ghost ride.
And to my friends, there's water effects in the funhouse, so be careful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, they have a lot of crazy stuff here. I mean, one of the things that I like is that you're walking around this giant midway, and every time you pass a ride, you then have to stop and look at the next ride because it's doing something else that's crazy. Like, there's always something to watch.
I think what I love about the fair here is that, like, it's not about, like, oh, we're just gonna hire some company and they're gonna bring all the rides they have. It's like each person here, like, I guess, like, owns their own ride, and they have to make it look as spectacular as possible, so like as many people go to it. So they,
AKA, they're all way over the top.
Oh,
exactly,
God.
yeah. So
over the
so
top.
like all the lights are working. It's sensory overload, but it's like, it's so cool because like it, I don't know. It's
I'm not
really
mad
cool.
about it.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really glad that we stopped here, and like you hear about the German fairs all the time, and so to be able to actually experience one, I don't know, I feel like that's another like check off the like to-do list.
This is definitely like at least maybe like a 2-day event if you want to do it at night, like at least 2 nights.
I can totally understand that. I mean, we were just here for 2 hours, and the good news is that there weren't really any lines that we had to wait in.
The throughput was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, for as many people were here, like the capacity of everything was pretty solid.
I wonder why.
It's because it's so expensive. But I think that's gonna do it for this video. Like crazy day. Like literally, we started with the Vekoma factory tour. We then went to Toverland in 105-degree weather.
I might have enjoyed a water ride.
And then we ended things out with an insane German fair. So, man.
I don't know, I say we gotta try Oktoberfest someday.
Hey,
That's
it's on the
really
list.
crazy.
But
one.
first things first, we gotta check off Wiener Prater. So I'm excited to do that. So, all right, that's gonna do it for this one. This is Matt's last day of the trip. He's going back to the United States.
You're not allowed, you can go.
Thank you for joining us on this epic adventure.
Thank you for having me.
Well, yeah, duh. It was awesome. What was the highlight? Or too many?
It was my first time in Europe, so like the whole trip was a highlight, I guess. I don't know.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, I literally,
It's been
I
Asian, don't lie.
cannot, yeah, it probably was. I can't pinpoint a time where I had like the most fun, probably Fantasyland, but like I still can't pinpoint. Probably Fantasyland, I still can't pinpoint.
Well, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios, and we'll see you next time.
Auf Wiedersehen.